Here we're looking at multiplication in base 2. So this is pretty simple because we're going to just have ones and zeros, so either things are there or they're not there. So the first row that we're going to create is from 1 times the top number, and that again will just recreate that top number as we go along. Then we're going to go into the next place value, so we're going to use our 0 to move us over there, and then it's 1 times the top number again. Okay, there we are. Now the third place value is a 0, which means you could either put a row of zeros there if you'd like, or we can kind of ignore that row since there's nothing new to add there, and go over, move ourselves over to the next place value, which will be here. Notice I've got enough zeros to move me so that the number I'm multiplying is where I begin my answer. Okay, and again that's going to recreate the number above as we go. Okay, and then the last multiplication will be again a 1. I apologize, I don't have my little videographer here, so I've got to hold my paper and the camera at the same time. Harder than it looks. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to add all that up. Okay, so first place value, just a 1, then a 1, then a 1. Here 1 plus 1 makes a 2, so that's one group to carry, and 0 leftovers. And then I've got 1 plus 1, that's a group of 2 to carry, and 1 left over here. Now here I've got 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 4, which is 2 groups of 2, and 0 leftovers. And here I've got 2, 3, 4, which is again 2 groups of 2 and 0 leftovers. And then I've got 2 plus 1, so that's one group of 2 and 1 leftover. And then I've got 1 plus 1 plus 1, so that's one group of 2 and 1 leftover. And then here I've got just a group of 2 and no leftovers. So we've got this ginormous crazy looking number when we're all finished, but that's our answer. Alright, so now we might think, well, how do we know if that's correct? Well, we're going to go ahead and translate back to base 10 for each of these. So up here we've got, let's see, we've got 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16s, 32. So that's a group of 32 plus a group of 16, which is 48, plus a group of 4, which is 52, plus one more, which is 53. Base 10. Okay. The number we multiplied by would be 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16. So that's a group of 16 plus a group of 8, which is 24, plus a group of 2, 25, 26, plus one more, 27. There we go. Okay, so there's our problem. Let's check our answer, or translate the answer. Now this is going to be a little bit complicated, so we've got, I wonder if I should write these. So we've got 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16s, 32s, oops, 64s. That could be even nicer, neater. This would be 128s. This would be 256. This one would be 512, and this one would be 1024s. Okay, so we have one group of 1024 plus one group of 256 plus one group of 128 plus one group of 16 and 4 and 2 and 1. Okay, so to add this up, let's see what we can do best here. 1024 plus 256 is 1280. Okay, so that's 1280. That's these two, plus 128. And then plus, I'm going to put this together, 16 and 4 is 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, so now we have to put these all together then to get our final answer, which would be, let's see, so 1,000 to 300, 400, looks like 1,411. Nope, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, oh, I see what I did. That was 23 at the end. And then 8 plus 23 would be 31. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that boo-boo in there because it'll make you feel better about yourself, because I make mistakes too. So altogether we've got 1,280. That was from this and this. 128 was from here. And then 16 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 was 23. And I wrote down 3 instead when I began. That's what messed me up. Okay, so we add these three together and we've got 1,431. That's what this long number represents. So now our final check is to create, or to take a calculator and do this multiplication on the side. Make sure that it adds up, or that it multiplies out to be this product. And when we do that, we are good. So that's base 10 and it checks out.